Learning English doesn't always need to be hard or boring. When you listen to stories, your brain picks up the language naturally. You start to understand grammar, expressions, and flow without even trying. If you enjoy learning this way, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss a new story. We post one every single day. The morning in Prague was covered in mist. A soft, light fog sat over the city like a white blanket, quiet and gentle. Amir walked slowly along the river, his hands in his coat pockets, his steps soft on the wet path. The world around him felt far away, as if someone had turned down the volume on everything. The river moved quietly beside him, smooth and dark, like a mirror that didn't want to show too much. Small ripples passed across the surface, but there were no boats, no noise, just water and silence. The old stone bridges stood over the river like ancient guards, still and calm in the fog. Amir loved mornings like this. There was something peaceful about walking through a sleeping city. The air felt colder, but clean. The mist wrapped around trees and statues, softening their edges. Even the buildings across the river looked like shadows from a dream. He passed a row of benches, all empty. He passed an old man feeding birds near the edge of the river. The birds didn't make much noise, only the soft sound of wings and small feet moving on stone. A single swan floated by, moving slowly like it had nowhere to be. Farther ahead, a tram passed over a bridge, its light glowing like a candle inside the mist. The sound of it was soft and distant, almost like a memory. Amir paused and looked up at the sky. The sun was hidden, but there was a light behind the clouds. A light that slowly touched the tops of the towers and the domes across the river. He kept walking. His shoes made a soft tapping sound on the ground. The fog stayed with him, quiet and gentle, like a soft voice telling him to take his time. He could hear the river. He could hear his breath. And more than anything, he could hear the silence. A real, beautiful silence. The city felt different in the mist. It was older, slower, more secret. Prague was full of stories, and on mornings like this, Amir felt like he was inside one of them. No cars rushed past. No voices shouted. Just the soft sound of water, the quiet of the mist, and the slow steps of a traveler with no destination. He stood still for a moment, looking out over the river. The fog was lifting, just a little. He could see more of the rooftops now, the green of the domes, the black tips of the towers. The city was waking up, but slowly, gently. Amir smiled to himself. He didn't need music. He didn't need noise. Sometimes, all you need is silence, a river, and a quiet path on a foggy morning in a city that feels like magic. He turned and walked back the way he came, still slow, still quiet, carrying the peace of that moment like a soft light in his chest. You just learned real English naturally, through emotion, through rhythm, through story. Without memorizing anything, you picked up useful patterns and calm, beautiful expressions. This is the power of storytelling. And tomorrow, there's another one waiting for you. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure the bell is on. We post a new English story every day. Now it's your turn. What's your favorite kind of morning? Let us know in the comments and let's learn from each other.